would think that deadly predators would have driven off settlers. Humans. We can be so stubborn.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on AKILA. That tale I mentioned before? After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping AKILA. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of AKILA wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local...
Is something amiss?
You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturing warranty.
Yeah. Can I get an invoice?
Would you need one of those?
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. If you think you might be able to help out, you could talk to the Marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, and not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
The Shaw gangs.
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
AKILA City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. Well, that's real damn helpful. Thank you. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. It might come to that, but first I just want you to talk to them. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? I'm so ready to get out of here. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? I know. Not disagreeing with that. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life. Nah, It's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
I'm sure everything will turn out just...
I heard every word. All that fear and exhaustion, that puts us in a very precarious position. I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their... Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
What'd the marshal say? We have a deal? Then talk fast. We're tired of waiting. What'd the marshal say? We have a deal? The marshal thinks he can dictate terms now? Good thing for you, I'm in a generous mood. Gonna need to ditch that weapon. Fine, but make it quick. Make a fair point. I guess you would be going into a dangerous situation. All right, fine. But if you so much as look at me funny, I'm sending you straight to the morgue. There. Door's unlocked.
Follow me.
You're in the vault, down there. Hey! The negotiator's coming down to check the hostages.
Where's the good stuff, old man? I know you got something valuable stashed away in here. Don't you lie to me now.
Yes.
You don't understand. The vault is for storing priceless heirlooms and relics from Akila City's proud history.
Yes.
Shut up! You're wasting my time and I'm sick of it!
What?
I'm gonna count to 5. And if you
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
told
yeah.
me what I want to know, I'm gonna blow your head off. I'm telling you the truth.
Should have filled out that will when I
have a
had the
wife.
chance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1! So damned. Just want to get out of here.
Hate this place. Should have been. Can't take much more of this.
Yes?
What?
Yay.
Never figured something would go wrong on the first job. Never should have let myself get talked into this. It's almost over. Just gotta keep it together.
Nothing we can't handle.
You all right? Sometimes you can't. I wish it were otherwise. Don't know if it'll mean much to you, but you've got my gratitude. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox.
All right.
Our security forces.
Now that lives are on the line, let's get back to Gal Bank, see if anything grabs.
Shimon.
Is Solomon Coe really all that?
You looking for a bounty?
Some make it seem like he built
Trackers
the whole
Alliance.
damn Freestar collective by himself.
If you think you can...
I'm sure some of the tales grew in the telling.
Ah.
The nice accounts I had.
We post jobs to the mid...
Set up his camp not far from here. AKILA City was his
No.
name.
We just help individuals.
The United Colonies wouldn't let some ragtag settlers
You
take
have...
a system
whatever.
like this without the fight.
You'll usually find a...
It was a different time. Everything was new. Everyone
Yeah.
fleeing Earth as
Fine.
quick as you can. If he tried it today, I'm sure the museum would drop down with our collective.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having...
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar model.
Seems that way. Need
What
something?
can I get you, Emma?
You got some business with me?
Imagine what for.
Oh. Well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a few... Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we... Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But, I imagine you've got some... I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But, yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such. Okay, then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. See you.
Well, hey there.
You got some business with me? Really? You must have impressed the Marshal. I'm guessing he wants to recruit you, so I'll tell you a little bit about who we are. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its... We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. It can be, yeah. We tend to get called in when there's a threat too big for local security to handle. So that means we hunt the most dangerous game. I imagine you've got some questions. Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. The number's always changing due to retirement, but as far as I know... Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers? Look, you have to be completely sure about this, so take whatever time you need. Just come and find me if you decide you want to join.
We got a lot of bars in the city. All class joints. Well, except Aki's.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
The mayor's alright. Always painting too rosy.
You're... If you knew half, besides, I prefer a more practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand... You helped out with the hostage situation. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of them. Come back alive? Then I suggest you get going.
Just let me drink in peace.
Is all that junk really necessary?
You should try Thoburn's beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
A lot of famous people visit AKILA. Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
Don't be causing trouble now.
That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
stock rallied in aftermarket trading to new highs on the surprising news.
Amira Wolf at the Low House.
Hey, you need something?
Where to next?
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
If you're looking to stay, your room is opening here.
Looks like we got another off-world.
family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Let's see. Fox must hate you.
digital copy of the things I buy here?
Is this some sort of stunt gone wrong, or...?
Got a moment to hear about the Low House? It mean a lot to me, and to others. Good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can get a hot meal and a bed to sleep in. More importantly, they can do it with some dignity. No need to beg or steal. Everything's given with no questions asked, and no favors owed. I run the place. Have for years. But to do it, I have to rely on the kindness of others. Trying to, anyway. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get a little help from some other wealthier folks in the city. But it's barely enough. It takes credits to provide for those in need. And I'm hoping you'll be willing to contribute. If you can spare a few credits, it'll do a lot of good. Thank you. I don't know if you believe in karma, but I do. I think you just earned yourself some.
just want to do right by my wife.
She deserves the best.
Takes everything I've got to keep the Low House open. This means a great deal to me and the community. Keep it up and we'll have to name something after you. If you're serious, I'm drowning in work. Philborn Agriculture. But the latest intel. Could you ask Sarah? This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do, I'll have more work for you when you get back.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there. But we don't have the ships to send someone that far out.
All sorts in AKILA City.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you?
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship. Proper founders.
My family came.
Having a good one?
It's true. My husband runs one of the most successful businesses in the Freestar Collective. But I still think we can do better. If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement. Oh, sorry. My nerves are frayed. So many people coming and going for the company. Weston, that's my husband. His brother Henry's the creative one. But he seems to have lost interest. Philburn Agricultural seems... I mean, you're right. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. I know, we're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs to be manually rebooted. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days. We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone. You would do that? If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the wheat to Amira quick. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all. Just be careful. Ashta are very dangerous.